All right. So Trump, I was listening to Trump's speech just in case anything went off. I was doing other things, texting my son, texting Michael, theories, things like that. And I heard Trump say it last rally, and I heard him say it again this rally. When I took that escalator ride and announced I was running for president, and I'm like, that's a cipher. He's repeating that date. It's part of his rally cry. Oh my goodness, he's descending. He's going down to the abyss. That's the cipher for when he goes down, which is his descent to the abyss. Then he rises on the third day spiritually. We won't know, of course, he's alive, even though it's not him that ever dies. Clone, more than likely. Um, so started taking a look at that, right? And when you look at the escalator ride to October 23rd, if you include both dates, which they love to do, they do both. Um, it's 88 months, 8 days. 88 months, 8 days. Hey, it's 9/11, y'all. Fused with 11/17. Did y'all see that? That was freaky. He is 88 months, 8 days old, and that's the kind of ciphers Michael's now looking at. He goes, don't just look at the days. Don't just look at 37 progressions. You got to look at how the years, months, days, everything's put together. And he uses a different date site than me, so hopefully he'll come up with other stuff, more stuff, better stuff. Michael, the king of research. There's no doubt the Lord's given him a gift to research. And if the Lord calls him to, he'll start looking at this stuff. Obviously, Sunday the 2nd is in play. It is still October 2nd tomorrow, even though it didn't go down tonight, of course. And Rise on the 4th. That's Dr. Pepper 1024. It's still in play. I just thought probably 3 or 4 months ago that it's a mathematical point. It's mathematical. So let's start looking at, if you don't include both days, the escalator ride is 2686. Hello, 86. And down at the months and days, it's 88 months, 7 days. That's 887. That's Candy's two marriages that were both 86th. You have his rising day on that partial solar from the escalator ride to the abyss is 2688. And it's also 88 months, 9 days. That's her next marriage progression, going from 88 to 89. When we run it to October 2nd, what I call a mathematical, the escalator ride, the descent to the abyss, if you include both dates, it's 2666. Right? That's crazy. Again, a mathematical launching point potentially if he doesn't go down. And you look at the age of Trump. Six, 16, 2015. Trump was 25204 days old on the escalator ride. 25, that's my second marriage progression, 2 second wife. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 is my marriage number. The second progression of the marriage number, 52. So it's a fusion of 25 and 52. He was 69 years, 2 days old. 269. Well, 69 days left in the year is the event day. I want to see what all lands on that escalator ride. Hang on. By the way, the escalator ride to today, 10-1, it's a perfect 72 progressions. And he didn't go down. The next one's 73. That's a third marriage progression. My first marriage, if you remember the crazy math of my first marriage, it was March 12th, 1983. The number 7, 138, 88. Donald Trump, fused together with the 7. What's the deal with the 7? Cleansing of the church. It's cleansing. It's what the Antichrist is here for, to cleanse the church, to wear out the saints. That's my first marriage progression. Next marriage to second wife would be 72 or 714. Guess when we got married? On 7/14, on July 14th. Can't make it up. Third marriage would be 7/15 or 73. So the 73rd progression, y'all. 37 times 73, 2701. Well, let's face it. It's 37 days from today. It's November 7th. 11/7. His escalator ride down to the abyss. That's what that was symbolizing, his descent down. In other words, the day he goes down connects to the ascension out of 11/7, Revelation 11/7. Revelation 11/7, King James Version, Bible Gateway. The beast that ascendeth out of the bottomless pit shall make war against the saints and shall overcome them and kill them. That's his job. Why is that his job? (1135) wife number. G 1135 is wife in the New Testament. This is the bride of Christ. Watch. And some of them of understanding, sheep, shall fall, and to try them. That's the job of the Antichrist, to try us, comma, and to purge. It's to purge us of our sins, comma, and to make white. It's to wash the sheep's robes in white, even to the time of the end, because it is the time yet appointed. Go to Daniel 12:10. Many shall be purified sheep and made white sheep and tried at the behest of the Antichrist. Because the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. The Antichrist's job is to purge the sheep, because we know from my phone number, 1422, Acts 1422, we through much tribulation enter the kingdom of God. Has the church gone through their tribulation yet? No. All the church is lost. They're out there right now being Islam, putting Hindu and Islam together. They're out there being Islam, Hindus, Buddhists, New Agers, Mystery Babylonians, fake Christians, Catholics, atheists. They're all going to get the call. All lost sheep will get the call, the abomination of desolation. So go back to Revelation 11:7, ascending out of the bottomless pit. That's 11:7. That escalator ride connects to that date. If we get now, another thing, that rising day for him of the partial solar eclipse is the eve of the Donnie Darko Halloween Festival, 5-day event. Donnie Darko Halloween Festival, October 26th through the 30th. I'll just go to images and click October 26th through the 30th. So for the next 4 days after he rises, carnage, absolute carnage. Here in my county, the county of, well, my zip code is 33881, 33 and 88. I've always told people I live at ground zero. So let me see if I can save this. Hang on a second. In my county, we have 2 schools with these Halloween colors. 2. Just like we have 2 schools that are named Devils, and they happen to be red and blue. The colors of Mystery Babylon. We have the Winter Haven Blue Devils and the Kathleen Red Devils. I used to show you all that all the time. Winter Haven Blue Devils. Kathleen Red Devils. Can't make it up. We also, in the Halloween colors, you ready for this? Lake Wales Highlanders. Trump's the Highlander. Do you not understand where I live, where the Lord put me? That's why I always feel like they're just coming for me at my appointed time. See the bagpipes of the Highlanders? See their kilts? That's the zany, crazy world I live in. So that's the Lake Wales Highlander School Marching Band. Lake Wales, Florida, Polk County. Elevation, 148 feet. My same area code, 863. Are you kidding me right now? Elevation, 148. Bach Tower. County, Polk. That's me. That's your boy. What's the other Halloween colors? Again, that's Lake Wales, Halloween. Orange and black. What's the other one? You ready? Lakeland Dreadnoughts. The battleship. Halloween. Same colors. Get naughty. See the battleship on his hat? A dreadnought is a battleship. Got the anchor. They run through the anchor. That is kind of your beast out of the sea. That's your flooding. I don't know. So we go back to Trump when he announced his presidency, how that is the key cipher. So it landed on today. That means it connects to everything. If you include both dates, it's Escape from New York, Loose Change in American Coup, October 2nd, 2022. No, yeah, this is if you include both dates. Sorry, keep going. April 4th, total lunar eclipse, part of the tetrads, 2015, blood total lunar. Total solar, 1988. This is when he rises out of the abyss now. If you include both dates. I don't agree with that. No. That's not proper math. Yeah, it is. My fault. Because there's a 31st in the month. Trump implosion casino, Maggie Gyllenhaal of Dark Knight and Donnie Darko. Trump Taj Mahal, Liz Christ's death, Lucifer premiere on Fox. If you don't include both dates, him rising from the abyss date, excuse me, or the 11/7 date from the escalator. But this is 11/7 right here. That's why I'm saying I don't agree with these mathematicals. Hang on. That's where I messed up. November 2nd, Wednesday, when I loaded these yesterday. So yeah, hang on, let me fix it. So anyway, November 6th, if you include both dates, November 7th, if you don't, is the connection to today, which is, I don't really even know why we're going over that. Because 11/7 is just the Bible verse about his ascending. So we don't have to look at that until the date comes. So we just have to go back and focus, not get too far outside the box with our brains here. And if I look at this October 23rd one more time, the date I think the event would take place, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band release. Ain't No Mountain High Enough, Diana Ross. Dead Presidents release date, Dragonfly release date. And the two things Michael gave us that began were the reason why World War II happened, the Reichstag fire and then the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. And you notice it was on 8/23, this Ribbentrop Pact. That stands for October 23rd, and it lands on October 23rd as a progression. Well, I just sent that to my friend. I won't mention his name anymore. He didn't want to be a part of this anymore. He's going to concentrate on his family. And I absolutely, positively just, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it because he didn't really communicate with me when I started looking at the 23rd, because I knew he was just set on this because he put so much time and effort into it. And he doesn't want to waste his time anymore pursuing this date. And that's what he's been called to do. And that's what the Lord put in his heart. So, he said, wished me the best in the pursuit. And, again, this is just a hobby. I'm way more into the Bible, but I don't have a family. Well, I do. Stepdaughter and a son and a grandson, but not in-house. Michael's got 3 kids in-house with a wife. And I would think it's a burden to be, and like I told y'all, I hope I didn't say his name just then, but anyway, I can learn how not to do that if I did. But he is our friend and we wish him the best. We just don't need to say his name. His research was second to none. So it's a lot of burnout. He said he's burned out, and he would get burned out each time after he was really set on an event taking place, and then it didn't happen. We had talked about it, like that's what the grid's for, on to the next day. And tomorrow's October 2nd. Something could happen to him tomorrow. And But all the 101 stuff, I mean, his thing was hit tonight, die tomorrow. And that could, whenever the event does take place, he might not die a day, 2, 3 days later. Who knows? Who knows? The event could be on October 23rd, but he might not die till the solar eclipse day and then rise on the 27th. Or, die on the 26th, the beginning of the Halloween, Donnie Darko Halloween Fest. There's just no telling. But it does feel lonely already doing this by myself again. And so I'm sad for that. And for y'all, because his research was unbelievable, and I'm sure just brought a lot to the channel. I always told him this is our channel, But okay, so that 823 of the Ribbentrop packs is an October 23rd way to say the language, as we know. And that's what started, or the impetus for World War II, along with the Reichstag fire. And then the other thing that hits on the 23rd is the Doug Williams football game that was played on TV while the Donnie Darko movie was playing in October of 1988. Donnie's dad was sitting around and they were watching Doug Williams. I think Donnie was watching with him. They were watching Doug Williams and the Redskins play. And it is documented that game did not take place in 1988. That the game in the movie that they were watching on TV was actually a game played November 20th, 1989. And that game lands on October 23rd. I want to go back and watch, good Lord willing, Donnie Darko tonight, the director's cut, and see if they do a break on this on the 23rd. Because they keep flashing dates up. If I'm not mistaken, it begins with October 2nd, and I think the 8th, and I think the 10th or the 12th. I can't remember all. So it's going to be interesting to go back through and look at all these dates. And I hope my friend at least wants to talk on the phone every once in a while, or at least one more time. And yeah, that would be nice. That would be cool. But I understand if he doesn't. To me, we're just a church. We're just sheep. It's just a hobby, It's just a hobby that this stuff here is on the side. Our fellowship is in truth, Word of God, all of that. Anyway, if you include both dates of the event, again, it's I Am Batman, Trump saying in the helicopter ride. And remember Kobe Bryant's helicopter. Porsche 718's birth, 24 Hours of Le Mans, Trump Tower opening. Penumbral Lunar, March 13th, 1998. Penumbral Lunar, August 8th, 88, 1998. 98th verse in the Bible is the white horse verse. And this is 313. March 13th is 313 coding. And 4, roger that. August 8th is 88 coding. October 8th and August 8th are both ways to code 88. IPEC Goat 2 official release date, June 24th, 2012. GoldenEye. Again, 11/13. You have March 11th coding there. Dr. No release date. That is James Bond Begins. Just like there's a movie called Batman Begins. Dr. No is the first James Bond movie. So you would say James Bond Begins. So Trump Tower opening would be a beginning. I Am Batman could be a beginning. Porsche 718 is the same as Porsche 911. Get it? Porsche 718, Porsche 911. The Dark Knight came out on July 18th. Lincoln assassination date. So Take the Bloody Shot, Skyfall. Let's connect that. Let's connect Dr. No. So it began on May 8th, y'all, 58. The day Earl died. 15 years to the day later. There's May 8th, Batman Begins. Or excuse me, James Bond Begins. So we would equate that to what his 58 is about. And then the Rising Day, of course, we've been over this. It's fascinating. Let me look at some things. Hang on. Remember when I missed jury duty in February because I was sick? People didn't want to be around sick people back then. If you were sick, that means you could have it. I don't want to be tested, so I just opted out of jury duty. You can do it once. Well, the second time I had the flu and I showed up. She sent me home. Well, this October 3rd was what it was set up for. Canceled. Canceled. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. Thank you, Jesus. By the way, if this video ends abruptly, it's because the internet is going in and out, and I'll, do a part 2 or whatever. Skyfall was released in London, October 23rd. Got to be kidding me. Take the Bloody Shot. Take the Bloody Shot. Its London premiere is October 23rd. The date we're pursuing.
It's not clean.
It's not clean. We did this just the other day, did we not?
There's a tunnel ahead. I'm gonna lose them. Can you get into a better
Can you get into a better position, old chop? Old choppy.
position? Negative, there's no time.
Negative. Bull. It would have been a perfect angle in order to, not shoot an agent. She could have said, yes, I will have, Bond will be on the other side of him. She could have shot the guy in his back after it passed in front of them heading to the tunnel. But it's a movie.
Time.
See, that's the angle to her left. The tunnel is to her right, where they would pass in front of her.
Take the shot.
Take the shot. Take the bloody shot. I wish our friend would do gematria on that. I'm going to miss that gematria, man. That gematria research was... I'm going to gematria take the bloody shot.
I say take the shot.
I might hit Bond. Mum.
I can't. I may hit Bond. Take. Take the bloody shot.
Take the bloody shot. Premieres on October 23rd. Our date. What a horrible shot, because the dude was clearly to the right. Unbelievable. Her watch says 3:45. So Trump's going down at 3:45 p.m. on October 23rd. $45. Get it. Get it, 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 got it, got it, good. Hang on, let me gematria that. Well, obviously it's 3652 days. That's insane. 3652. Yeah, a person that I knew. Let's just go April 30, 1971 to 3652. And that was a very key, prominent person in my life, 1988. The key person. It's fascinating. It's exactly 10 years or 120 months. Minutes, 525. Again, the 52, the 25, both progressions of the second. Marriage fused with 888, or excuse me, and then moving into 888 minutes. 525, 888 minutes. Unbelievable. So the next one is the 26th. That's 9/11/27. 9 years, 11 months, 27 days. Are you kidding me? It's all about Skyfall, isn't it? And then there's November 9th. Watch this. Nine years, 11 months, 14 days, or 119 months, 14 days. That's right, 119 months, 14 days. It's all about Skyfall. Take the bloody shot. 9 years, 11 months, 27 days, 119 months, 27 days. It's all about Skyfall. Skyfall's the movie cipher. The escalator is the day cipher, him descending down into the pit. And our old friend, I bet he would find a ton of stuff that would hit this date and the way it would hit it. He's the one that taught us how to do this, by the way. Yep. He's the one that taught us. These are the numbers for Take the Bloody Shot. You do have the 83 for murder, coding, things like that. Got October 3rd or 10/3, 12/30. You got 205. By the way, I need to do y'all's. I haven't done, and you know, that'd be a great place for our old friend to come to. Would be to come to this and at least say, "Hey," on comments. Be great to hear from. And maybe he'll tune my channel out. And do you remember 10, 10, 20, or 220? 10 times 1 by 2022, 20222. Also, if you rise on the 3rd, 10 times 3 times 202, hey, equals 60660. Nice. Good stuff. Joe Kane. Christian said, hope you're doing well and everything with a hurricane in Florida. Hope you're safe. Thank you, Christian. The comment about November 5th, 1955 is Back to the Future. The comment about November 5th, 1955 is from Back to the Future. The time set on the time circuit, which I was led to because of my birthday, 9/5/88, September 5th. That's right, that was Labor Day. Good stuff, Christian. And Christian says the next total lunar is on 11/7. Well, 11/8. Yeah, Tuesday is on 11. Yeah, 11/7 and 11/8. November 8th, 9/8 lunar eclipse. Yeah, good stuff, my friend. He's talking about 98 verse. of Revelation, that 98th coding. I can't see my first comment about November 5th. Don't know if you can see it. In case you can't, he's going to cryptically say November 5th is about Back to the Future set in November 5th, 2021. 955 military time is 755. The days goes back to November 5th, 1955. It's a Saturday, November 5th. November 5th can be written as 11/5 or 9/5. Yes, it can. It's 3 days before the total lunar. My birthday is 9/5/88. Led me to look, possibly gave us date and time. No kidding, my friend. Good call, good call. We like. So I want to go down this. Remember, if I lose electricity, I'll come back with another video with the gematria. 16th of October is Take the Bloody Shot. Interesting. So I baked that into the grid just in case. If nothing good comes up, her name is M. They call her M, so I'll put M in front of that. Or at the end of it, Take the Bloody Shot M. But let's do it. Just Take the Bloody Shot first. So Take the Bloody Shot comes to, so we're going to cipher 37, cipher both dates, or just see what all that comes to. It's in 2013 and 2015. There was a Monday, July 15th, fell on a Monday in 2013 and 2019. 2013 and 2019. So hang on, let's check it out. In 2019, it progresses to October 11th. On the 23rd, it is 1196 days. 338, 3 years, 3 months, 8 days. 39 months, 8 days. But there's 96 days left in the year on that day. Now, if you look at the rising day, it's 1198. So it's 119 for Donald. And 98 versus the crowning. That's the day he's rising. And the gematria on that takes us to that date. The date was called Monday, July 15. Monday, July 15. Not 15th, Monday, July 15. And it progresses. Well, not progresses. But see, the AI is what stores that. Nobody looked that up that many times to get it to appear here. Monday, July 15. The AI put that there. The AI has loaded most of these. That's why there's a lot of sarcasm towards the Lord with that gematria. Let's do the 2013 date also. 3389, right there. Boom. 111 months, 10 days. Golly. At 389, y'all, you have no idea. 3389 for the rising day. For the offing day or the event day, 3387. So in the middle, 3388, my zip code. 9 years, 3 months, 8 days, 938. Just unbelievable the way they put all this together. If you include both dates from Monday, July 15th, 2013, if you include both dates, it's my zip code, 3388. That's what they're getting at. Sorry, it took me a minute. That's what they're going for. 3388. That's what the Monday. This is a Monday, July 15th. It came in 2013 and 2019. You do the 2013 date, 3388 to the event day when you include both dates. Fascinating, mind-blowing. Oh, you know what to tell you. Where to begin with all this, right? How would you start explaining this to somebody? All right, let me keep going. Well, we're at the end. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. Hang on. Take the Bloody Shot in Jewish gematria. Comes to events begin. Are you kidding me? It also comes to WTC, World Trade Center. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Seek and you shall find. We seek and we find. Reminded me of. All right, hang on. I'll pause while I'm looking. The bloody shot comes to trumpet sounds. Tribulation, day one. Well, no, the Great Tribulation actually is the abomination of desolation. So it says July 17, 717, and October 13th both pop up. Okay. July 17th this year, if you include both dates to the event date, is 99 days. If you don't include both dates, it's 98 days for the 98th verse of Revelation, the crowning. Well, the crowning is the 25th, but still 100 days even for the crowning, 2,400 hours, 144,000 minutes, 144,000. Wow. 3 months, 8 days from July 17th. If you pop it from October 13th, that should be pretty simple. That's only a few days, right? It's 10 days or 12 days. 288 hours. 288 hours. To the 23rd, it is 144.00 minutes. Man, that 144. So any sets of 10, 100, 1,000 days from something is 144,000 minutes. Wow. All right, let's keep. LeBron Ramon James comes to take the bloody shot. He wears the 23. Bill Gates, Microsoft. Let's see if that's really LeBron's middle name. LeBron Ramon James. Spelled it the exact way. Yep. Unbelievable. Does Michael Jordan come to it also? Who also wore 23? So TWC comes up again. Anyway. Take the bloody shot comes to the Illuminati card game. May 23rd pops up. Hang on. 153 fish, 153 days. Exactly 5 months. Wow. 21 weeks, 6 days for 216 coding. It came up in the gematria, so we had to check it May 23rd. Wow. All right, let's keep going. Elvis Presley death comes to it. Let's count the days and minutes and weeks and see what all he put together. The way our friend taught us how to do it. Let's do it. All right, not a lot. 45 years, 2 months, 7 days. 542 months, 7 days. Not going to bore you with the, All right, very good. Keep going. LeBron R. James comes to it in the Jewish gematria. You've got to be kidding me. And he wears that 23, and we think the 23rd is the date. February 17. Hang on. Let's look at it. Doubling 2, doubles to 4, doubles to 8. It's 248 days. But more importantly, as our friend told us to look for it, 8 months, 6 days, 86 coding. Boom. Perfect. Perfect perfection. Come hell or high water. I think the name of the movie was Hell or High Water. Movie, Hell or High Water. Yeah, it wasn't Come Hell or High Water. But I guess we need to look at the date, don't we? Because all that's a good movie, by the way. May 16th, August 12th. Hang on. Of course, 77 months, 7 days. All their clues are in here. It's like the gematria. It's like you have to use everything. Everything speaks to everything. So you use the gematria to trip you over to the way our friend told us to look at stuff. Unbelievable. Let's look at the other, the worldwide release date. By the way, that would be 1 hour, 42 minutes. Yeah. All right, August 12th, which is the anniversary. Let's do August 12th real quick. Hang on. So the AI put Valentine's Day love in here for Take the Bloody Shot. I think this is going to be good enough. I'm going to now run it with adding the letter M, since that's who said it. And we will take a look. Let's do it. What else do we have to do? Take the Bloody Shot. M, sure enough, comes to 88. Are you kidding me? Of course it comes to 88. All right. Thomas Sean Connery. And that's James Bond that got shot. Let's see if that's his full name. Thomas Sean Connery. Sir Sean Connery. Not seeing Thomas. Born Thomas Connery. Yeah. Wow. So Take the Bloody Shot M comes to the first James Bond, and it was said about James Bond getting shot. Take the Bloody Shot M comes to John F. Kennedy Jr. That was the one that got killed in the plane crash. The stock market crash. All right, let me pause. Take the Bloody Shot M comes to the Book of Revelation. And it first premiered. That opening of the movie first opened at that premiere date of October 23rd. The 7:53 on the clocks is September 53rd. It's been there all this time. And I was calling it July 53rd, but you can't because July has 31 months. So July 53rd, I think we were correctly saying, though, it was August 22nd. 9/11 part 2. Take the Bloody Shot M. Christ is coming now. I'm sure they mean Antichrist is coming now. 9/11 part 2, y'all. 9/11 part 2, y'all. 9/11 part 2 comes to Take the Bloody Shot M. Because M said it. Take the Bloody Shot M. There's the M over there. Unbelievable. I can't believe this. 9/11 part 2. "9/11 part 2. Can't believe it. Yeah, I can. Christ is coming now. When that book of Revelation gets open, he's coming soon. I am coming soon. So yeah, the Lord might have made sure that that was put in there. Well, the Lord's ordained all of this. So all of this is of the Lord. God said, I create evil. I create darkness. I, the Lord, do all these things. The Lord put every one of these ciphers in here for us to understand. All right, let me pause. Sorry. December 23 pops up. So I put the last one on there. It's 304 days, exactly 10 months, 296 hours. It is day 296, 43 weeks, 3 days. If I were to do it from this year's, flips it around and makes it 61 days, the number 61. or 2 months exactly. Okay, let's keep going. Take the bloody shot, M. LeBron James' mom came up. I didn't even bother to show you. The bottomless pit, though, is what I did want to show you. The bottomless pit. Should we go one more round? Let's go one more round. So anyway, take the bloody shot, M, comes to Thomas Sean Connery in 3 of these 5 ciphers. Reverse full reduction, Jewish gematria, and full reduction. Golly. All right, hang on. Let's keep going. Nashville, Tennessee pops up. September 12th comes up, which is the next night, the day after 9/11, or the event after 9/11. Coding, I guess. Anyway, that's it. All right. I think that's everything. If it's not, we'll make another one. This is all on the playlist at Telling Truth 2. Click playlist. Go to October 23rd event. I think we found our day. And I think we found our ciphers. It's the escalator that goes down, and it's the movie Skyfall. And it's the phrase, take the bloody shot, M. And of course, we've got 22 more days to slowly look at everything, good Lord willing. I'll be a little nervous about Friday the 21st, them coming to get me. I've always thought they would get me on a Friday before it would happen on a weekend. There's no court on Saturday and Sunday, so you just kind of be there all weekend. And his event would then take place on Sunday, and I'd be whisked away somewhere, or they would just do me, just take me out. So hang me, tie a rope around my neck, and hang an old song. Yeah, that's just paranoia that's always run through my mind. And that Friday is the 21st. And last year on October 21st, I had something very traumatic that happened to me. So interesting. I wonder if that was planned out, because the people that were associated with that are hardcore mystery Babylonians. All right. Love you very much.